I will go ahead and I'll start the game with a draw. I'll start the game with a land for a carpet of flowers. And if that's good, I'll pass.
Windswept Heath. Go look for Tropical Island. We're gonna play a Mox Amber. Pass there.
Draw. I'm gonna play Ancient Tomb, play an Arcane Signet, tap the Arcane Signet, and I'm gonna get probe Brian.
Yeah, my head's down, so.
Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it.
And do you want to tell the class or no?
It's not good for us, and then I'll pass.
Waterlogged Grove, Mana Crypt. I'll tap blue, pay one life. 2 colorless, heuristic study.
Pretty good.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Pretty good.
No response.
If that resolves, I will pass my turn.
I will go ahead and untap, upkeep, and draw. The Carpet of Flowers trigger. Brian's got an island, so I will make one more. Shocking. Green. I'm going to tap 2 green here to play a Priest of Titania. Then I'll pass. Sorry. Heuristic trigger I will not. I cannot pay for. So.
Yeah, thanks. I will keep
Yeah.
better track of this. Draw a card.
Mana Confluence. Kinnan.
Heuristic trigger.
I can't pay.
Okay, I draw a card.
So I'm gonna tap that for 2 blue, let's say. I'm gonna use one of that for a Spring Leaf. And then I have 1 blue, and then I'm gonna tap this, tap Kinnan for 2 more. Is that how that works?
Yeah, you're going to add 2.
It's gonna be 2 additional, and I'm gonna cast my own Heuristic Study.
Ooh-wee. May I draw?
So,
I guess there was a Spring Leaf trigger as well for the Heuristic.
Oh, yeah. So I'll draw 2 more.
no.
3 cards in 2 turns.
I have a lot of cards in hand now.
I think you do.
That's not great for us. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi there.
How do I stop this?
You look like every middle-aged white guy's
Whoa,
Facebook
middle-aged.
profile picture.
Excuse me.
Oh boy, 2 Heuristicks.
2 heuristic studies.
That's-
Jesus.
It's not good.
I'm gonna draw. I will play Mountain. I'm gonna tap Ancient Tomb, taking 2. I'm gonna tap Arcane Signet, making a blue, and Mountain, and play Ghyrson.
Heuristic Study.
With my 1, I'm gonna pay for Brian's Heuristic Study.
It's always
Ooh.
mine. Zach
He
has
already has
had
100
something personal against me for the last couple days, and I don't know what it is.
Then I'll pass.
I will untap, I will upkeep and flip. Heads I win. That's tails I lose. 3 damage. And then I draw. What do I do with 12 cards? I don't even know anymore. Let's start with a land. Llanowar Elves. I'm going to pay for Heuristic, floating 1 dime. I have to pass on that, and I'm going to discard 2 cards. Gemstone, Forbidden Orchard.
All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. I will create a green in the main phase. Attempt to play my Sevala. Heuristic, I cannot pay for either one of yours. With that, I'll go ahead and pass.
Guys, great. I'm gonna cast it Thrasios.
Oh boy. Heuristic trigger.
Heuristic, I will pay for floating 1 green.
Okay.
Thrasios hasn't hit, so it's just 1 for guys.
You're right. You're right.
So I'll take 1 from Waterlogged Grove. Spell Snare. Counter spell with
Heuristic
CMC2.
Study.
Oh,
Trigger.
I can't pay for the Heuristic Study. Draw your counter spell.
I'll show you Fierce.
I have a Heuristic trigger on the Fierce.
You can draw.
Okay. Someone else has a
Yeah,
response
I'm
to the
gonna
Fierce?
respond to Fierce. Yeah. Yaw's here, right?
Yo.
Lands are the color they produce, correct?
An island is not a blue, just as a mountain is not a red. Both
No,
are
you
colorless.
can't. You
Okay.
can't. Yeah. Sorry.
I got no response.
Fierce counters Spell Snare. And we all wait in horror as you generate infinite mana and draw your deck.
So.
Not yet. So Thrasios ETBs. I'll pass. I will play an island as my turn.
Cast Erebor Flamesmith, paying for Brian's Heuristic. I'm gonna tap Arcane Signet, and I'm gonna play Gamble.
Heuristic Study.
I will pay for Brian's.
So that's a trigger for Erebor. We'll take 3.
How many cards in here?
3 currently, sorry.
25% chance?
Fuck my life. I discarded a
Sure.
Chandra's Incinerator.
Is that the card you tutored for?
Might be. I guess I'll send 3 at Jordan.
My Llanowar is not going to block, so I'll take 3. Untap, Mana Crypt trigger, heads I lose. Okay, I lost. I'm gonna crack Arid Mesa for... It's always at the bottom too, right? Okay, Volcanic Island comes out. I'd like to start by Dockside.
Heuristic Study trigger.
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
No response to Dockside.
Yeah, that's good.
Dockside resolves, so it's 5.
5 total, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use my little panda die that nobody can see to put 5 down there. I'd like to cast Gilded Drake. You know
Ristic
what?
for
Yeah, I'll pay for it with this one this time. Yeah.
no response to Gilded Drake.
I assume he's taking Kinnan.
I wanted your Thrasios, really.
Ah, you don't need to say
Never
anything.
He's got his own Thrasios. Yeah, I'll show you a pact.
Ristic trigger.
I will not pay.
I'll pay 1, going down to 4 treasures. Dispel?
Basic study.
Yeah, I'll pay.
No, I don't have any effects. Actually, I do have effects. Tap these and this to activate Thrasios. I'm gonna scry 1.
He won.
I'm gonna leave that on top, and I'm gonna reveal a flooded strand. I
Dispel.
don't have any effects to dispel.
Dispel counters Pact. Gilded Drake enters. I would
Yeah.
like Kinnan, please.
How many treasures do you have left?
I have 3 treasures. I'm gonna crack 2 treasures for 4 green. I'll play Springleaf. I'm gonna pay 1. I'll tap Springleaf to tap Dockside to get 2 white. So I got 2 white, 2 green. I'm gonna crack my last treasure for more green. So I've got 4 green, 2 white. I'd like to cast Seedborn Muse.
Zach, I hope you got some. There's a Ristic study on the stack.
And then the last white that I have is gonna go to Ristic. So I'm all out of mana.
No
Yep.
response to Seedborn.
And with that, I have
Really bad.
It is.
6 cards in hand and nothing else to do. So I'll pass turn.
I'll go ahead and untap, and you will as well.
I'll untap as well.
I will play. Oh, sorry. Main phase. I'll target whoever has. Everyone's got 1 island. For a green. So I'll play an Emergent Zone. Land for turn. Cast a Tail Swipe.
Ristic study.
Mystic
I
Study.
will not A for either one. So I'll be targeting Sevala, and I'm going to target Thrasios. Yeah, I was going for Thrasios.
You mean Kinnan? He doesn't have Thrasios out.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he took the Kinnan.
I mean, honestly, killing Kinnan is really good. You can't kill the Seedborn, but
Yeah.
killing Kinnan turns off a lot of his mana. I know it helps me, but it's honestly probably the best thing.
Yeah, I think I'll choose Kinnan. That Seedborn Muse is pretty scary with Kinnan on the battlefield.
Couple responses. I'm gonna activate Kinnan. So Kinnan is 7. So I look at the top 5 and I pick a non-human. I don't normally do that in this deck. And then the rest go on the bottom in a random. So that's a whiff. I got nothing from that.
Woof!
Oh.
Let's go!
I mean,
5
it's,
land.
what I'm gonna pick a Lanamar Elves or like another elf out of that. What I can also do though is I can tap Waterlogged Grove, lose 1 life, down to 23. I'd like to brainstorm.
Ristic study.
Oh, that is hurting me. You know what? I'm not gonna pay for Ristic.
Thank you.
Make him regret it.
Yeah, I know. Is brainstorm good?
Go to me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go with me.
All right, so I'm gonna draw 3 and then put 2 from my hand back. So any of this big fat stack goes back.
How many cards do you have?
7. Okay, I've got one more response. I'd like to tap a white to cast Swords to Plowshare, targeting.
Ristic study.
I pay for that one. Sevala. Sevala's the one that's fighting me.
Yeah, it is correct.
So
Yeah.
I'll target Swords on Sevala.
That's pretty
Nice.
good. I'm gonna use my green floating here to cast a Veil of Summer. I know this
Ristic
doesn't
study.
protect.
Oh, Mystic Study.
You can both draw. No,
Oh.
it doesn't protect me from that, but I can maybe draw a card here. Okay, still nothing there. Okay, in response, I'll tap my Priest of Titania for 2 green. I'm going to use one of those tapped Selvala, gaining another 2 green. Then that goes through, so Swords is good.
So you're gonna gain 2 life because Tail Swipe hasn't resolved yet.
And then this fizzles. I'm going to spend 2 of those mana there to cast a Duskwatch Recruiter.
Ristic study.
Mystic Study.
Ristic, I will pay for Jordan's.
Not for mine.
No.
Oh, it's fucking day night. God damn
Yeah.
it. It's so annoying.
With that, I will go ahead and I'll pass my turn.
Yeah.
Just saying I tried.
Yeah, I see you, BK. Thank you. I'm going to attempt to channel Beseiju targeting Ristic study.
Good.
Yeah.
You can search your library for a land card with a basic land type. I'm gonna play an Ancient Tomb, a Mox Diamond. I'm discarding Verdant Catacombs. I'm also gonna take a life and go look right here. I'm gonna have that come in and shock myself. I can think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that is way better. Dun, dun, dun. And then that was tapping Thrasios. And I'm taking 3 more to play a Void Winnower. To cast the Void Winnower.
Yeah.
That's good with me.
Just a moment, please.
I know, it takes a little bit of accepting, you know.
I'm gonna pass to the guy that can actually do things.
Yeah, I can't really do what I want to do, and this shuts off. I can't cast Thrasios. Okay, I do have a thing. I'm gonna tap a green here. I'd like to cast Worldly Tutor.
Mystic Study.
I'm gonna tap Monocrypt, float 3, and I'm gonna use one of those to pay for Mystic. I'm gonna search for My Little Pony, Emil. Alright, Emil goes on top. I was gonna activate Kinnan next.
Okay.
You can react now if with the activation on the stack. If that's
I guess
what
that's
you
true
were-
too.
Yeah, if you-
Yeah. I mean.
Alright, I got the Kinnan activation on the stack.
Okay.
Good with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I look at the top 5 and pull a non-human for 5. I think we know which one I want. Emil? Wait a second. 8, 9. Oh no!
He's down 1.
That's all I got. So no more responses for Void Winnower.
Okay. Then in response to the Void Winnower, then I'm just gonna cast a Summoner's Pact.
Mystic Study.
Can't pay for either. I'm just gonna grab an Allosaurus Shepherd. Put it in my hand.
Okay, I'll go to combat, and I'll do 3 at Jordan.
No blocks. Down to 20.
Pastor?
I will untap.
I'll
Sure,
untap.
I'll untap. I'll play an island as land for turn. I think I'm gonna pass. And I think that thing is gonna transform, you guys.
Yes, it is.
During your end step,
Okay, maybe not.
I'd like to do some stuff. Because I effectively have infinite mana right now. But the card I want is a human. I can pull every creature I can pull every non-human out of my deck. So let's just start doing that. So I'm gonna flicker Dockside. I don't think anyone can really interact with that because I'll just stack more on top.
Well, what are you tapping first to do that?
I can tap
Yes, you
Monocrypt
have-
for the first. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, good call.
Then yeah, no response.
So then I'm gonna start activating. I don't see my out yet, but this will just set me up.
My overloaded
can,
Cyclonic Rift is going to feel really good.
We've got a Zerda, the Dawn Waker, Findhorn. I'm not gonna do everyone just in case, but there's a oh yeah, the Bird of Paradise. Oh, Arbor Elf, come on, Archivist. I think that's it for me. Oh, last one.
Alright,
is
it could have been
Hellish
way
Mystic.
worse.
Yeah.
A bunch of dorks.
It really is. Okay, so what I'm going to do, though, is whenever... I'm going to stack these, because when a creature enters the battlefield, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can activate Emil to put a 1/1 counter on it. So I can basically put 5 1/1 counters on Emil. Oh, wait a second. I can do this an infinite amount of times with Dockside, too. So Emil effectively becomes an infinite. Is that right?
Is it when you
Whenever
flicker it?
comes to the battlefield.
When another creature ETBs under your control, you may pay a green or a white. If you do, put a 1/1 on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
is
let's say I do that 500 times. So Emil is a 500, and then I'm okay to pass on end step.
Yeah, me as well.
All right, let's see what I can actually do without my Thrasios. Untap. I have a Monocrypt trigger. Heads, I win. That is a tails, so I lose. Draw card. Okay, still have infinite mana. I'm gonna crack a treasure for blue. I'm gonna cast Ponder, and I'm gonna use my floating blue for Pristic. You may shuffle your library. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle. Okay, here's my draw. I'm gonna use Zerda's 1 ability with one of my infinite mana. Target creature can't block this turn. I'm gonna target Void Winnower.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna send Emil at Brian with a Void Winnower.
Yeah.
Correct.
No blocks.
All right, sorry, Brian. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, your Kinnan's gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does your
But I guess he has infinite anyway.
So now I'd like to use Thrasios. So with Thrasios on the battlefield, now I can draw my whole deck.
Mm-hmm.
Or if this resolves, then I can pretty much present the win.
I have no response.
I think I finally do.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to force will that.
Okay.
Oh no, he's putting it in
You could
his
just
command zone.
Play it again.
I'd like to play Thrasios again.
I want to play my.
Yep. Well, if you're just playing cards, I'm gonna play my Allosaurus Shepherd.
Technically, you guys both take 3 damage.
Oh,
Oh, that's true. That is
That's-
true.
I'm getting low.
3.
So I'm gonna draw cards, and I have to reveal these. And there's 2 cards that I'm looking for.
Looking for finale.
Not finale, because I've already passed combat phase.
Oh, that's fair.
What I'm looking for is Lightning Bolt, and then I'm going to cast that, and then I'm looking for Eternal Witness to get Lightning Bolt back, and then I'm going to flicker Eternal Witness and cast Lightning Bolt a ton of times. So there's a Lightning Bolt. All right, there's the Ewit. That's my loop.
Okay.
GG.
Get
GG.
brain freeze, Zach.
I feel a little abused how you used my Kinnan to do all that.
I don't normally play Kinnan. I have it in my deck, but I never get to play it. Had to think on that one.
There we go. Well, that's how it's played.
Yeah, GG.
Good game,
Yeah,
guys.
Thanks for showing us.
GG, that's good.
Yeah.